Like my afro. The lighting is so weird in here. Anyway, hi. I'm gonna wait a few minutes. See if people... Hi. Like my afro. Okay, call it. The lighting is so weird in here. Anyway. So that is recording like a 30-second delay or something. 2 viewers. Hi, viewers. I was just sharing like my afro. This is like not really an intentional afro. It's more like I did a twist out like 5 days ago and I haven't retwisted it yet. There's no viewers. You all left me? Okay. It's cool. To start. I got a pimple. No, it's a beauty mark. Anyway, wait like 2 minutes to start. See if people join before I do the presentation. Hi, how are you? Okay, so only one viewer. Okay, so anyway, we are live and we are going to start. Hi. If you are here, join us in the chat. Say what city you're from. I am from Chicago. I live in Detroit. So you can. Anyway, we're going to get started. My name is Maisha Williamson. I do do-it-yourself website workshop. I just wanted to do this workshop because I see a lot of women making costly mistakes and not being informed about certain things they need for their website. So I want you to be able to make a informed decision and have the tools you need to get your website completed, okay? So I'm gonna share my screen and I'm gonna share my slides so we can get this party started. Okay, so welcome to the Do-It-Yourself workshop. Did I just close that out? Yeah. Welcome to the Do-It-Yourself workshop. Cool. I told you why I created it, and so let's dive right on in. My name is Maisha Williamson. I'm the founder of Network. I'm a former mechanical engineer. I used to build like car parts and machines. I'm a new software development. My passion is to use technology-based solutions to increase gender and socioeconomic diversity in science and technology. I'm currently building an online educational platform for and by women to learn math, technology, and hopefully you will fall in love like I have. Our mission is to help girls and young women overcome their anxiety of STEM by putting them in educational settings for women and by women. We believe role models will inspire an interest in STEM careers. So I'm gonna dive right in, and the best hosting platforms for your website. The hosting is where your website lives. Here are some terms that we need to know. Let me know if you can hear me, make sure you can hear me. Domain. Computers communicate by using numbers called IP addresses to connect to each other. So a domain for your website is like having an address for your website or address for your house so people can find it. It's the www.maisha.com, something like that. When you have the address, it doesn't mean you own the land to build on it. It just means that you have the address or you bought the number. Hosting. The web hosting a server is much like the space that you rent out to have your business on. So hosting is like having a plot of land for your house. There's no house on it yet, but you have the land to build your house on. So when you buy hosting, just know the difference between domain and hosting. Domain is the address, and hosting is the land. The website is like the house, okay? So HostGator.com. HostGator is my favorite. It's easy to control. It's easy to control, free Weebly website builder, unlimited disk space, emails, no contract, and 45-day money-back guarantee. Customer service is way better than it used to be. There's amazing chat and phone service for help, and I can host unlimited domains on my baby plan. So I have a link in these notes with an affiliate link for HostGator. If you do decide to build your website, please use HostGator and use my affiliate link so I can continue to do free webinars weekly. Bluehost is a great second option. It's super modern, free domain included, unlimited disk space, and you save 40% when you use my affiliate link. I use Bluehost as well and haven't had a problem with it so far. I've been using HostGator longer. GoDaddy, I hate. It's the worst when I build sites for people. It always crashes unintentionally. They want me to pay money to bring it back up when it crashes. They charge for using emails. They charge for extra storage. And the domain, even though it's 99 cents, it will be like $20 the next year. So it's really not worth it. So I just really wouldn't suggest GoDaddy. The difference between Wix, Weebly, do you want to pay more upfront? Or what? Or over the lifetime of your website, okay? Wix and Weebly. Wix is a public company that owns a drag and drop website builder. They have more templates and flexibility, but it's harder to alter the code base. Weebly is a private company that owns a drag and drop website builder. Less templates, but lets you make code modifications. But if you're watching this, you probably don't know how to use code modifications, so I wouldn't suggest Weebly. So let's compare WordPress.com and WordPress.org. So WordPress.com, you can build a website for free, hosted on the WordPress platform. This comes with limitation and extra cost for add-ons. WordPress.com is not a very reliable hosting site. So I would only recommend it for kids who are playing around with blogs or something like that, like a starter blog. WordPress.org is a content management system, the software that provides flexibility to expand your website, your blog, and almost do anything you would want to do with a website. So I use WordPress for all of my websites I build. I combine WordPress with something called Elegant Themes. Elegant Themes is a membership site which gives you access to a lot of themes and plugins for WordPress. They basically make WordPress more robust and easy to use. So the one that is my favorite is Divi. I use Divi to make all of my sites. It's a builder. It makes Divi drag and drop very accessible, and it gives it a lot of theme options. So now there are also something called Divi child themes. Go over the Divi theme and make it a lot easier to use. I discovered these a few months ago and they changed my life. So like this is, and it's still coming up. Why my thing is being so slow. So this is a site I use with Divi and a wedding child theme. It made website building very easy, where all I had to do was change out the pictures and wordings, and the site was mostly laid out like this, and I had to change the colors and text, and but this was a wedding planner theme actually, so pretty much looked like that. This was a child theme as well. The colors were different, but the boxes and structure and pages were pretty much like this, and I just had to change out the pictures. High quality pictures are very important, but child theme made life easier. I'm gonna stop for questions. So I'm gonna look in the chat. Anytime you have questions, please leave them in the chat. Okay, so that is the child theme. A lot of people ask about Shopify and Squarespace. Like, what are the differences between these? Squarespace has 2 payment gateways, PayPal and Stripe, which pretty much covers everything. It's a little easier to use with 60 templates. Shopify has 70 payment gateways and about 70 templates, premium templates. So what I would say is it depends on what you're doing. If you want to throw a website up really quick that's mostly an informational site and you might download products, possibly like have download PDFs or something, Squarespace is the way to go. Really simple. You can have a website in like 3 hours, informational. It's $12 a year, $12 a month at minimum. It comes out to be more expensive to maintain than a WordPress site, but a lot less work and a much shorter learning curve. Shopify is much better if you are selling physical products. They have like better systems for physical products. If you're mailing or shipping or drop shipping, you might want to consider Shopify. Just so you know, WooCommerce is also an option. It's cheaper than Squarespace and Shopify, and there's more website customization that you can do. It's a higher learning platform. You have to learn WordPress first to be able to use WooCommerce. And if you don't want to learn WordPress, Squarespace or Shopify might be an option. Just know that you will be paying a little bit more money. So the most important thing for websites are pictures. Pictures, high quality pictures are very, very important. So these are places for free pictures, and I'll put them in the notes. I just use pexels.com. I'm not gonna go there because if I go there, my computer's gonna freeze. But like, these are the websites. They have very high quality images. High quality images make a huge difference. Imagine if I had crappy photos on this site. Like, it would just not be pretty, it wouldn't be fun, and it just wouldn't have the same effect. Canva.com is what I use to edit my photos. Okay, so it's like a replacement for Photoshop, and it's free and it's much easier. They do have a pro section. You can use it for Instagram, Facebook, anything like that. Let's see if it comes up. So this is what I use to add filters, make backgrounds darker, things like that. So I made this darker so the words will come up more. This is an Instagram ad, this is an Instagram, this is a Facebook ad, this is a blog post. So you can use it for all kinds of things. Another dope visual editor is WordSwag. It's on your phone, but like it makes really, really cool pictures for like Instagram, Facebook, things like that, and maybe small things for your website. WordSwag, I use it on my phone and I email the pictures to me so I can have access to them. So the #1 way to make a clean, stylish website is to copy. So you check out the websites you love and copy their style. So if you want to see website trends, I would go to a site like apple.com. See the format of their website. My computer like would load slow while I'm trying to teach. So standard format, and Apple used to have like the scroll down long page, and they changed back to this menu at the top, logo in the top somewhere, and then a slider with big hero images, and then 3 or 4 sections at the bottom. It's usually 3. They have 4 here. And so that's the template I use to do site. So it's basically big hero images, and 3 sections down here. She has other pictures. I don't know what they're not. Big hero image, menu up top, logo. These at the bottom. So yeah, very, very standard. So I like Maya Ellis's site, so I always like use her as an example. And you can take elements from people's sites you like and implement them to your own site. Questions, drop in the chat anytime. Say hi, say what city you're from. So her site is pretty cool. Big hero image, basically, she has a call to action, which is like basically a button telling you to do something. Big bold words, letters, big pretty picture of her. Menu up top with the her logo. Dope. So since I like elements of this, like these sections, colors, you can implement stuff like that into your own blog or website. I'm going to check the chat to see if there are any questions. Okay, that's of course not the right thing. No questions? You are so quiet today. Okay, so anyways, no questions. I'm gonna go back to the presentation. 4 things you need to make your website a sales machine. So on your website, so you can drive customers towards sales, okay? So these are some things you need to add to your website. Make sure you have no questions. I'm gonna go back to the presentation. 4 things you need to make your website. Anyway, we're going to you need a way to capture visitor email. So you need a pop-up, a newsletter sign-up, an opt-in sidebar. Because if you're making sales, if they visit your website, they're interested in your service or product some kind of way. So you want to capture their email in case they don't come back or they forget that you have their email. So now you can contact them and remind them about you. So an example of this would be, I finally put it on my site since I was like talking about it so much. When you go to my website for my organization, when you come to the site, there is, of course, it's loading super slow. We're gonna delete some of these things I don't need. There is a newsletter sign up. So we're gonna let that load and see if it loads up. But there's newsletter sign up that pops up on the side that shows you how to sign up for, I have their email and I can contact them later. So I think that it was this would happen, right? As I'm trying to present. But anyway, here we go. So I use a pretty standard template with my website, menu up top, logo, and see big header image, and then sign up here for weekly goodies in your inbox. So I send them a weekly newsletter to keep in touch with my peoples. And then I have down here, Pretty standard website, but that pop-up is super, super important to capture emails. Make it easy to contact and follow you. So easy to find social media handles, easy to find contact information. So I don't have a contact page yet. It's not finished, but up in the top menu, social media handles. If I was logged out of WordPress, the social media handles would be right up top. Or I got social media handles. They can link to my social media down here. Really easy to make it easy for people to buy something. So make it simple to buy something. So my website is bad at this. So basically, since I sell courses, there should be, in the top fold, there should be buy courses here. Remember when we went to the Apple site, they had the products and then a link under each product to go buy the product. So if you're selling something, like what I should have here, since I'm selling courses through my university, welcome to STEM Girl Social Network community, browse our courses here, boom. Easy to share with a friend, social network, make it easy to share blog posts, web pages. So Elegant Themes, what I was talking about before, they have a Monarch plugin. So the Monarch plugin makes it really easy. It gives these little logos over your blog posts and your pages where you just press them and you can share them. You can share the page or the post, so it makes it really easy. So testimonials on every page. It builds your brand credibility, and people don't really look at the testimonial page, so you want to have them on every page. When I built this website, I put testimonials on every page. And then there's a testimonials page because it's really important for our business, but I sprinkle testimonials throughout the website. So is all of this good information? Deeper? Any questions? We got through this in record speed because nobody asked questions. Okay, so if there's no questions, I'll just tell you about what we have going on. There's a do-it-yourself website workshop where I go step by step how to build a website in Divi, like I do. So what is in this class is you'll get how to set up hosting and domain, how to easily edit your website, how to make a dope, free and low-cost graphics for your website, how do you make your website look clean, elegant, and professional, how to save thousands of dollars by building your website yourself. This is a basic informational site, and you can have a fully functional website in 1 weekend. So the total value of this site is $2,000 or $3,000. What it will cost you, your total investment, is $99 for the workshop recording, $60 for hosting and domain, $90 for the Divi builder, and $75 for a premium theme, which I would highly suggest. So this is a $300 investment for a do-it-yourself, $200, $300 website. Like, you can't beat it. By Friday, March 10th, I've extended that. You get $50 off the pre-order. So obviously it's past March 10th, but you can use code 50 to get 50% off. If you register right after this webinar, you get a 30-minute consult with me after you complete your website. Obviously did not change the dates in here. But Maisha, some people, I still don't want to do this. Can't you just build it for me? Like, people ask me that all the time. Ideal, $1,200 for 5 pages, hosting a domain, and premium template completed. $1,200, I usually have a 2-week turnaround for your website. So I only have 2 spots left this week because someone took me up on this offer last week. So I only have 2 spots left, and I can do it for you, 2-week turnaround, or anything. And you get a premium site, okay? Now, with the website on a weekend, of course, you have to dedicate your whole weekend to that site. You're probably gonna spend 8 to 10 hours a day on your site, but you spend that time and you have a complete website up. So like I said, I walk step by step through these processes on how to complete your website. And so you can go to stemgirl.teachable.com. This is my course site. And you can go to courses. You see the courses I have, all courses. And so scroll down here, website and weekend, $100. Use code 50, 50% off. Okay. So, and I'm gonna check to see if there are any questions. I'll stay on for a little bit. It says website, yeah. I'll send the video after. All right, if there are no more questions, I'm gonna end the session. All right, I will talk to you later. Bye.